Like when you look in an obituary, that is written by somebody else. You know, you can't write your own obituary unless
you write it before.
Unless you write it before, I will say that.
Which is kind of whack.
It is.
Ain't gonna lie, that's kind of whack. Yeah, that's
But-
kind of whack. I mean, do
Your boy was flossing with you.
nigga, let your mom write it, nigga. Calm down.
Your boy was like.
Hey, how y'all feel about death?
What you mean?
What you how do you feel about death?
What you
Like,
mean?
how do you feel about death and like the afterlife? No, just like what's your
What's gonna
perspective
happen?
on like what do you think gonna happen?
What we gonna do?
All right, so
And what's your like emotions on death?
I believe in that. Like,
Say it again.
like 7 minutes, like of like all of your memories and stuff. Like,
What that happens when you die?
Yeah,
Oh, I ain't heard that.
I like believe that like you see everything that like you.
Oh, you talking about the light flash before your eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that bitch was 7 minutes. God. Yeah, so that's what they be
something
doing.
like that. Yeah,
No bullshit. That's
like
funny.
your brain's still like
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a reboot. Right.
That is crazy.
You know we gotta put humor in it a little bit.
know.
Wow. I never.
I feel like
I thought it was a real. I mean, it probably is, but it isn't. But you gotta think about how time relates to it. I don't know how.
But
dead
time is
works.
an illusion, bro.
I
So
don't
it's
exactly. I
like-
don't know how dead time works. So I don't. All I know
I
is
don't
how to tell. Yeah. Grab my phone. Yes. He's like, grab my phone. I'm joking around, but this day, man. Hey. But what you think?
I'll say this.
man.
yeah, go ahead.
Let's get.
I'm not afraid to die. I'll tell you why.
Oh.
I live every day and I'm like, okay, I did this again, try to get 1% better, but I'm at peace with life right now. Like I'm happy.
Right.
You know, I wake up every day, I go to bed happy, I wake up happy. So if something were to happen to me, my family knows that, hey, Nick was happy.
Right.
He had all of us, and that's all he really wanted. But afterlife, I can't wait to see the people who have left my life, pretty much. The people who I didn't expect to leave so early on in my life. I get another chance to go back and talk to them.
You like think that you're able to like go back in life and like talk to them? Like,
Yeah.
Not like go back, but like once like you do like pass on to like
Yeah.
you're able to talk to them.
Yeah.
That's like what you believe in.
Like that's my heaven, if I were to say so. It's like you get a room and everything that you enjoy is in that room. Everything that you like. Like I like music. I like my vinyl records. I like my PS5. You know, I like eating. I like food. So whatever you enjoy is in that room with you. So your heaven is different. It's probably different than what my heaven looks like.
That's real.
What we doing, Al? We get out of here.
Yeah, well,
Man, boy, I tell
something
you.
to think about.
And that means somebody, it better be natural causes. Cause me and Nick, you know what I'm saying? Me and Nick, that means somebody got to go out.
Right.
It took, you know, I gotta get my power on.
Right, yeah.
Get my Gucci bubble.
Right, my bubble coat,
I'll be
yeah.
fresh as a bitch in the hospital, right? What you mean? Sir Johnson, he was 88 years old. It was natural causes. The nigga coughed. Right, yeah. He was,
Okay.
What we doing now?
So for me, you know, my emotions about death, you know, like I'm like most, I would say, I don't want to just. Well, okay, I know eventually, like everybody, you know, I will die. Not trying to let that be anytime soon at all.
It's different, don't it?
Yeah, 'cause, like not at all. Yeah, not at all. So like, you know, just one thing that I think about, like how I live my life, is like I want everybody that I come into contact with to be touched by me. So like, pause. But yeah, like, yeah. So like, I leave an impact on their life. You know what I mean? So like, pretty much, and that I want to be like my legacy. So it's like that guy, you know, he left something with me. You know, he inspired me to do better in my life. Because really, I feel like we pass things on to each other as far as like connection spiritually, that kind of thing. So it's like, and that's part of all of our legacy. And after I'm gone, you know, hopefully I've left like my family and the people that I love and care about, and the people that I've come into contact with good memories, you know, inspired them to do better and, you know, pass the torch. And I believe in heaven, you know, and being with the Creator. And, you know, kind of not completely taking what Nick said, but, you know, just seeing people that have, you know, left that were in my life, you know, being able to be reconnected, but really being with the Creator and, you know, just being at peace. Really just that, like, heavenly bliss, like just being at peace. Yeah. It's what, you know.
Can I add one more thing? Because I've actually thought about this, and I believe that first off, you're put on earth for a purpose.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you die, God has said your purpose has been fulfilled. Now come back home with me. So that is my other couple thoughts on death. And people got to remember, your legacy is going to be written by other people. Sure. Like when you look in an obituary, that is written by somebody else. You know, you can't write your own obituary unless you write it before. Unless you write it before, I will say that.
Which is kind of whack.
It is.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of whack. Yeah, that's
But-
kind of whack. I mean, do you?
Your boy was flossing with you.
Nigga, let your mom write it, nigga. Calm down.
Your boy was like that. Yeah.
Eugene, right? Yeah. And Clarence Spears had a real good marriage. Yeah, like let them write it.
So your legacy is whatever that person says it is to you.
Like that.
So like
the impacted person.
So if he hates me, his view on me is different than.
But he shouldn't be writing your obituary, though. But yeah.
If given the chance.
Right.
I get what you said.
He was a punk nigga.
In the obituary.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna let you answer. Let me get mine out real quick. Like I always do, I combine y'all's. I guess that's why we always together. But obviously believe Christian, yada yada yada. Yeah, I really did like the room shit. That was fire, Nick. I hope. Yeah. I'm talking about I hope, but I would assume it's like that. Seeing everybody pass. Now, as much as I do believe in like Christianity and all that, the idea of reincarnation does kind of intrigue me. I ain't gonna say I believe it, but I like the thought of like maybe all of us are like past souls or past personalities. Now, I do believe in heaven. There is like, I don't know. I feel like this, I don't know. It's a little miscombobulated with this idea, but I like that idea because I feel like I'm sure there was somebody in the slave times or different times that might have had my personality, but now it just jumped in my body like Scooby-Doo. Y'all might be a little young, but that whole Scooby-Doo movie when the soul just jumped into a nigga body, right. Like I do feel like that's something, or maybe you are an old war hero and like it just transgone. I know, get the sweet shit, but like, yeah, I mean, and maybe we're all. I do like the idea. I don't know. I can't say I believe in it. I don't know, but I do kind of like that, you know.
Also, not to cut y'all off, but I'll say this too. You know, if you believe in God as well, God is with, like he's, you know, like it said, you know, like the Holy Spirit, it's in all of us. We're actually supposed to be all connected by that. So like, and then we're all returning to like one.
Yeah. Don't that like we are God, because in the Bible it said God is within you. It said you can destroy things with your eyes, create things with your eyes. Destroy things with your mouth, create things with your mouth, shit like that. And speak like things to existence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this shit
than we think.
Right.
Yeah, facts. That's facts.
Because of God. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
And like what you said with the part, with like the soul, I guess, coming to your body or whatever. I feel like we're all like souls type shit, and like for us to come here, we like, I don't know, has like, I don't know, some like soul,
I don't know, and I do
some soul shit like that.
Like bringing it home, yes, there will be a Jesse Shameless the third soul in heaven, But I guess I don't know. I ain't gonna. I don't know, but I just do like that idea. How about that?
It's a higher power than yourself, because God do say you are God. So it's like it is something higher than you because you are here. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something higher than you. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna find out.
But I feel like we put on this earth to like higher our elevation. You know what I'm saying? Because you lowering your vibrations, like I feel like that's reincarnation. That's why you stuck here, because your vibration is low. Like, you know what I'm saying? People who kill themselves, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you can like sense a person who's vibrating low because they're like sluggish, lazy. You know what I'm saying? Just low. You know what I'm saying? But if you high in your vibration, it's like you go beyond shit. You know what I'm saying? When you pass. And you don't stay in this world.
Okay, that might be a better way.
I feel like you just go right to your body that you had before you was, you know what I'm saying? You was here. Your soul body, you know what I'm saying?
Well, kind of all this talk kind of reminds me of that movie Soul. You know, the Pixar movie.
Yeah.
That was a good ass movie. Yeah, that was a good ass movie.
Bro, the movies, bro, it's telling you
Clearly,
everything,
facts.
bro.
Clearly, yeah, we've been saying that.
But
this
they
whole
know what
episode.
happened when we die, bro. These niggas know. They be studying this
Lion
shit for a
King,
long time.
Mufasa.
Yeah. They know, bro. They know what happened. That's why they try to keep us vibrating so goddamn low. Cause they know if you vibrate high, it's fuck. Nigga, you might, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you die, you might just,
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know, YouTube.
know.
We don't know. We don't know. What new sexy red song?
Right,
You know,
good
you gotta put
rap.
something out.
Yeah, right.
We talking about some real shit. Right. NBA young boy.
I think that's why you gotta find happiness.
There we go. Now we can.
That's why you gotta find happiness
Right.
outside of possessions.
right.
Like what makes you happy? What is your own happiness? You know, of course, 100 mil is gonna make you happy, but
Right.
if you take that away,
Well, then,
You hit. Bro.
like, can you sit in a room by yourself with that 100 mil while you fighting your own demons? Because some people got thousands, but they can't just sit in their room and just, you know what I'm saying, connect with themselves because they got a lot of thoughts going, a lot of demons, a lot of trauma, a lot of shit they didn't sit with.
Thanks. It's true that they say money ain't everything.
Money
You
is
know.
not everything. It just gives you that
Gives you freedom.
feeling. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it gives you
that
freedom.
bruh feeling. Now you can sit down, but like, if your headspace ain't right, nigga, what?
Yeah.
What is money, nigga?
Facts. You might not get the chance to spend it. For real.
Right.
Yeah.
it's a lot of people who have lost a lot of money but have felt better because they felt free.
What did